obviously it was raining a lot. We didn't really know how much it was raining until one of our guys was coming along the kitchen there and came out and said, look, there's a little bit of water outside, which at that stage there was water coming across the road from the stream at the back there. And then within moments, the water had risen to about 1 metre. We came out here, realised that the cars had started to lift and it had started to float around. And then we realised that there were actually 4 kids downstairs because the part of the team was having breaks or on break time. And they were sort of cowering in the back there. And my son went down to help get them out because at that point, as you can see, the large fridges and stuff had started to fall in. And so they were, clambering over the fridge to get out. We managed to get them out upstairs and everyone was safe, which is, more important than anything, really anything. It just went from bad to worse. The water was so intense. It was up to, you could see, probably 1.5 metres around here. We had gas bottles floating. The huge gas bottles just floating around. There was nothing we could do. We did call emergency services, but there was, no one picked up at that point. I mean, it was just really quite scary, but there was no point anyway. There's nothing that anyone could do. We just had to wait it out. So by the time 1 o'clock came, when we left, all the water had gone, which is insane. So it all came, it destroyed everything, and then it disappeared. Actually, upstairs, the restaurant itself is okay, luckily. So this time, the last time, we got taken out by fire and that was done and this was okay. This time, with a flood, that one is not okay and this one's okay. Once we get the ability to actually get more food in and be able to get fridges and stuff working, then we'll be able to open again. We'll be looking next week, exactly when, I'm not quite sure yet. A lot of people know we suffered a fire in June of 2020. And that wiped us out completely from upstairs. So it was pretty scary. That was a pretty scary one. Luckily there was no one in the premises at the time. So it was awful. It was really awful because it's just gut wrenching. But mind you, it's not quite close, but it's a little bit close, this one here. But anyway, yeah, so we managed to get through that. We managed to get back up and running after 7 months, which is really an insane feat. As I say, we had amazing builders on our side. The same builders are actually going to come back and do the refit downstairs as well. So we just, as I say, the community spirit and the community support is just insane. So lucky to be here. Seriously, so lucky to be here.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.